Yo everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're not playing, we are instead gonna show you how the 2Ks play, because we have had the honor of playing against a 2100 in real life, I mean on chess.com, but for me it's like real life because leeches is like fantasy. Real life is like fantasy, so this is like real life, okay? So it was a very wild game, and I hope this game will just inspire you all, because he was just wild. Okay, so we start off with e4. He goes in, I go e5, hoping for the goats, but he goes into Stafford. I'm like, okay fine, we are playing the Stafford. He already here just lets me make this attack. And now this might seem absurd, because what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? He just takes and you take back, and he takes. But when he takes, you threaten checkmate, okay? And when he says, oh, I'm gonna get mated, he has no other things to do than just castling and save himself from the mate. So we pick up the bishop back. So it was a fancy trade, okay? He moves, and I'm like here, just castling, okay? And I saw this move, and this was just, what is going on? But I don't know how to punish it, and I just push a pawn. That's fine. And I'm just focusing up here. I still try to mate you, okay? And he just defends. I'm like, okay, I go back, so I'm planning to push the pawn, so I'm still like doing something there, and I do that, and after I push the pawn, you see the advantage swelling, because, I mean, sometimes you just have to finish the plan, not just be, hey, I'm gonna do it. You just have to actually do it. So here I should have just played the pawn move, because he has no smart ways of defending this, because this pawn then falls, blah 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 blah. All in all, his king is weak, and this pawn just doesn't let him do anything, okay? But I played this move, which is just okay. I was under the nerves a bit, because I was like, 2K? 2K? That's first time I'm playing 2K, okay? So I just blunder a piece, I don't care. Just, okay bro. He takes my piece, I take his piece, okay? So I haven't blundered the piece by some miracle, okay? We trade the queens here, he attacks me, I push the pawn, so I defend it, and I just anchor it here. But now I would love bishop to be here, because it's cutting. Here it's fine, he doesn't have anywhere to go, but this pawn here is a problem, because I cannot go here and just check and do all sorts of stuff, because my pawn is actually very bad. So what did we do about that? Well, we actually didn't do anything, so we were just playing moves. He attacks me with this very scary pawn here. I'm like, okay, and he removes that pawn. I was like, oh, a glimmer of hope. Oh bro, we might win, we do this. I don't know why, we just played it, okay? He goes in like defending the bishop, yes, defending the pawn, yeah. I mean, nothing much I can do now, because this move here legit didn't do anything. Like, it just moved a bishop for no reason. So he just developed his bishop that is actually doing something. So we attack the bishop, he just centralizes it, and I'm like, bruh, I'm up on time, haha. So I'm trying to get out of his entanglement or whatever. He just goes in. I hide here so he doesn't promote, discover me, blah blah. He just discovers, promotes. I take back. He takes the pawn. I push a pawn. and he takes my rook. Now you're like, why are you showing us this game? It's like +10 for him, bro. It's like 2k. I'm like, yes, but you will see, okay? Just patience a bit. We just take the pawn, and now we are just hoping. Okay, so from here on out, we're just praying. We have more time, we might do something. And he just pushes the pawns. I'm like literally immobilized. This is the only way I can just get rid of those pawns. He just attacks me, bullies me a bit. I'm like, okay. And blunders a rook. Because he is like, oh, I'm winning here. I'm a little bit down on time, so I don't have to think this is a 1700. I'm gonna beat him. I'm like, please, Lord, please go move here. Go move here, please. And I move here with the king on c-file, and he goes with the rook on the c-file. I'm like, oh, no wonder both his sisters made the Botus Gambit. They're all 2k, so 2k players can blunder like this. And now the position is like a draw, in my opinion. I don't care what the engine says, because I managed to draw this. Take the pawn, just take another pawn, and then I walk the king on the light squares because he has a dark square bishop. Okay. We walk the king, he goes here to trade. I'm like, okay, fine, bro. And from here on out, I just put a king here. He cannot move my king. He has a bishop. I have a bishop. Those bishops don't see each other. So we're basically in a stalemate here. You cannot do anything here. So I just shuffled a bit, and after like a lot of moves of shuffling, he said, do you want to draw? I was like, yes, sir. So with that, I have secured myself like 6 points. This was first time I'm playing in Blitz like randomly against a 2k, and I gotta admit, it wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. No, I'm lying, I actually played once, but that one time didn't have any results. He just completely demolished me. So this was actually first time that I had real results, and I'm very satisfied, and I wanted to share with all of you. So hope you enjoyed this one, hope you learned something, and see you in the next one. Bye!